Good morning, and a fine morning it is up here in Manchester, right? So, welcome back to the channel. Tyson Fury, right? I woke up this morning and looked at my YouTube and I noticed that the views have started to come in. It took a few days, but eventually it's got there. The views are growing, increasing exponentially, and the message is getting out there. Tyson Fury's ducking Anthony Joshua. He's calling for an Usyk fight. Nobody wants to see this Usyk fight. And he's trying to stay away from the Joshua talk. And we're going to call him out for it. So some of you guys might not understand or know why Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight Anthony Joshua. And I'll tell you what it is. I'm going to get straight down to the point. It's just plain and simple ego. Tyson Fury will not allow himself to lose to anybody in the UK, all right, in the UK, because he will lose his number one status as the best fighter in the UK, because he can't claim to be the best fighter in the world anymore, because Usyk's taking that away from him. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to say that he was robbed and he wants another fight. He's lost 2 in a row. I don't see how you're going to get a rematch after losing 2 in a row, back to back. What usually happens is you're supposed to fight a top contender to put yourself back put yourself back up there to try and get that title shot again. And Tyson Fury wants to jump the queue, right? We've got fighters like Joseph Parker, Ajit Cabello, who are being overlooked, right? They're being overlooked, and we're getting guys like Daniel Dubois getting another shot at Usyk. Tyson Fury trying to announce a comeback and jump the queue. No, we're not going to stand for this as boxing fans. We're going to call it out. And I'm glad to see a lot of the content creators are doing just as I am, because I called for it. I don't know what's happened. It must be something in the ether or the atmosphere. I called for this. I said, look, content creators, on my short video and my recent Tyson Fury video, I said, let's get on this case. Let's get on Fury's case, because he needs to fight Joshua. We're not having this again. As we did with Usyk, we're going to apply the pressure on him, and the big media pundits can follow up on it and take our lead, and then they can put him, put the question to Tyson Fury. So the ball's rolling now, as I said. Tyson Fury needs to fight Joshua. We're not going to have nothing else. Joshua, or go fight somebody else, but he's not getting an Usyk rematch. Not on our watch, I should say. And I think I speak for the rest of the UK content creators. Maybe not the US content creators, but the UK content creators, in saying that we're not going to take this line down. Tyson Fury's got to fight someone of note before he gets another title shot. So I want to say shout out to Hatman Boxing. Hatman Strikes Back. I want to say a shout out to Clown Fighter, who I've messaged this morning. He's put a video out there. Joe Stunner Boxing, shout out to Joe Stunner Boxing. He's put a video out there. G-Man's put a video out there. There's quite a few of us that are on this thing right now. And listen, don't let up now. If there's any of you other content creators that are listening to this that feel the same way as me and the rest of the other guys that have put out videos, you do the same, because you got our support. I'll come over to your channel, I'll like, subscribe. And you know what? I'll shout you out on my videos, my next videos. It's got to happen. Tyson Fury's got to fight Anthony Joshua. We need to see who the best heavyweight in the UK is. I put a little poll out there recently to see who the best heavyweight in the UK is. And it seems like Daniel Dubois is coming out on top. And you know what? It's something that I said last year, right? When I was on holiday in Turkey, I announced, I said, listen, Daniel Dubois is going to be the top heavyweight in the UK, right? He's going to be the man to take over after Joshua, Fury, well, I don't know about Wilder, but Usyk retires. When these guys go away, retire, Zhang's going to retire soon. These are guys are getting on a bit. Daniel Dubois is going to take over. And just behind Daniel Dubois, we got Moses Atuma, Fabio Wardley as well, who's coming up. We've also got Leo Atang, who's only 18 years old, but he looks like the future. Looks like he'll be meeting Moses Atuma at some point in the future. So we got some good heavyweight fights coming up. But Tyson Fury, you're not pulling the wool over my eyes. We're in a time period now where intelligence is not too abundant, right? Intelligence, people are not very clever these days. It's due to social media, TikTok, short views, Instagram, stuff like that. People don't want to think no more. They just want to use their phone or get their head stuck in their phone and stuff like that. But listen, I'm from a different generation. I'm from a thinking generation, born in the 70s. Listen, Tyson Fury's not pulling the wool over my eyes. He can't come across with his stupid stories to tell me he was jobbed on the cards or the referee was unfavourable or stuff like that. I'm not hearing none of it. You lost twice. I watched both fights. You lost twice, and that is it. So anyway, look, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Tyson Fury needs to fight Anthony Joshua, and if not Joshua, go fight Caballero or Parker or one of those guys. Someone who's up there. Go fight one. Go fight Wardley or someone. Just fight somebody, but not Usyk. Anyway, enough said. Do us a favour, smash the like button, hit the bell for notifications so you get all the new and late.